Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cozy Condo Gaming. My name is Kyle, and today we're playing a game called Bonbon. And I don't really know what this is. It looks strange. It's a horror game as far as I know. Oh, what do we do with that? Quality resolution. Simplified fur shader? So someone's got fur. This ought to be good. Oh, I thought that was a real dog for a sec. That is a toy. Real. In-game real, not real. It's unreal. Okay, oh. That's unusual. Do I turn my head like this? Okay, I'm not controlling that. Play with wobbly dog. Hi, wobbly dog. Whoa. Hey, we could use R. Give wobbly dog a big push. Look at him go. Use WASD or cursor keys to toddle. Oh. Carrying toys is hard work for little hands. Remember, you can throw and push as well. Hey. Okay, hello wobbly dog. Hey.
It's time to come inside, love. Don't leave any balls outside, you'll lose them.
Alright, Mom. Alright, find all 4 balls and put them into the house for Mummy. Hi. Hello, bouncy hopper. Let's turn this up a little bit. That's really quiet. Let's get some sound going. I'll turn it up for me too. There we go. That's better. Heh. Hee. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing a dog barking. Is that in the game or is that outside? There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Ah. Sorry. That seems unnatural. That seems incorrect. Bow before me, rainbow face. Okay. Here's this thing. Oh, that's claustrophobic. I hate that. Oh. That made me feel not good. Let's go put my balls back in the house. There's a ball. Mr. Lemon. Hello, Mr. Lemon. Heh. Alright, that's one. This is perfectly normal. Sandpit tortoise. That's very weird. Buzzy the spade. Heh. I call it art. Alright. This looks like a ball. Ha! Nope, stay up there. Heh. Oh god, no, come on. Bouncy hopper, I swear to god. Heh. Thank you. There's a ball. What do we got here? Mrs. Purple. Hello, Mrs. Purple. Can I, trick shot? Heh. Hell yeah. I missed. What? Help? Help, I fell. Help. Send help. I guess I'm okay. Alright. Where are you? Hi. Don't grab yourself like that, please. Well, I guess it's time to get going. Oh, hey, Mrs. Purple. What are you doing so far away? Can I... Okay, come here, Mrs. Purple. Hey, through the window. No, alright. No! Oh well. Yep. the bouncy hopper in there. That didn't count.
Don't lose your new balls.
Mom,
Bring them inside,
let me in.
please.
Mummy, Mom, 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 Mummy, 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 Mama, Ma. All right. I won't steal the Family Guy joke anymore. Trick shot. Yep. And that counts. All right. All right. Hey, there you are, Mrs. Apple. Hey. Can you leave? This is private property. You're trespassing. I will call the police. I will have my mommy call the police. The apple that... whatever. Heh. You know, I probably could have thrown it... Oh, no, stay there, Mr. Apple. Stay there, Mrs. Apple. Mrs. Apple, you stay there. Did that count? Did that help? That didn't really do much, but it's got it to stay there. That's all I need. Don't worry, Mrs. Apple, I'm coming for you. I can't sprint. Get out of here, yellow... hi. Pop-up thing happened. Okay. Yellow digger. Whee. Alright. Ball. Alright, somebody threw a bunch of balls in the doorway. That's 3. I can't pick anything up. Alright. I have no idea where this 4th ball would be. Those are my footsteps. Hi. Can I help you, sir? Or ma'am? How would you like a taste of Buzzy the Spade? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah. Hello, Bonbon. You sure are pretty. Where's that ball that you dropped? This brightness is ridiculous. What's happening? There's your foot. I hate those noises. You remember that thing that you dropped? Where did you put it? Why are you moving? Where are you going? Yellow digger, stop. I can stand on top of this. Is it? Hey, there's a ball. Hello, Mr. Orange. It's weird, I can't hold it forever. Huh. Come back. No. Stop. Stop. What are you doing, Yellow? Why are you moving on your own? When did you become aware? Yay, well done looking after your toys. Now it's time to go inside. A big push. Off a cliff. Mummy, I've done it. Oh, good. I want to watch some TV. What's on? Anything good? I feel like I'm way too tall for a baby. Is there a reflection? No reflection. Hey, there's the reflection. It's all the way up there. Hello, Flutterhog.
It's nearly ready, love. Finish playing with your toys, then put them away.
Alright. Put it away, alright. Yeah. 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 Alright, sorry. Sorry. So that said something about rings? Monster block. Never mind. Another pink monster. Alright, I remember a lot of these toys being outside. Yay, paper ring. Find 3 more rubber rings. How about red? Oh, he's a sassy ring. 2. Nice little teapot there. A happy little yellow face. This is cute. This is a cute game. This is totally innocent. I hear some clanking. Who's clanking out there? Mummy! I can't find my 4th ring. I don't want to go behind the couch. Hey, anyone else notice how the couch is away from the wall? That's not good. I feel like that wasn't like that before, but I didn't see before. Oh. Too dark. Too dark in that corner. Hello? Alright. You know what, let's do one better. Put all the toys in the toy box. What is this? Tiny lady. Hello, tiny lady. Hey. Sorry. Sorry. Hey. You stay in there. Oh, there's 2 cubes, that's why. A big push into the box. Huh. Nice. Oops, sorry. Oh, I broke him. Mommy, I broke my toy. I broke Mr. Yellow, I forgot what he's called. Tiny Man. The Sketch-a-Etch. It's an apple. It's an apple, my god, this Etch-a-Sketch is cursed. Get out of here. No, it's called Magic Sketch, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Magic Sketch. Nope, in the toy box. In the toy box you go. Oh, it's stuck there now. Ooh, an outlet. Oh, there's the rubber ring. Why are you so bouncy? Why is Mr. Flutterhug so bouncy? Alright. Can't pick up the teapot. Pee-wee! It's Rob! And, there's a monster cube. A monster block, rather. Why am I hearing sounds? And why am I going towards the sounds? I can't. Everything's getting all wiggly. Oh, everything was wiggly. Little Big Mouth. Isn't that a show? Big Mouth? Not much of a throw, is it? Alright, I think I've cleaned up all my toys, Mommy. Wait, there's one up there. I want that toy. I want to get that toy. Help! What's this now? Hang on. For sale, ruby-eyed, gumbo-eared champagne... What? I can't really make head to tails of that. Siamese fancy rat, 8-month-old, good health. Would you stop? Would you stop? I'm trying to read. Jumbo cared? I can't quite make sense of that. Dog walker and kennel services available from I don't know what those words mean. Is dinner ready? I'm starving. Heh. Stop. Okay. Good. You stay there, Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange, I swear to God, stay there. Alright, well, I guess I can't really control the balls that well. Let's go ahead and play with Georgie. Hello, Georgie. I don't love you. Look at him go. Look at him go. Everything's wiggling. Ah! Alright, that's normal. That's fine. Oh, that's Mr. Orange. Green ring. Green ring. Green ring. Green ring. He's winking at me. Little winky ring. That counted. Find 3 monster 2. Cool. 1 more monster block. Alright. You are having some difficulties over here, aren't you? Anyone else know where this monster block is? I know where it is. Of course I know where it is. I know exactly where this... It's right here. See, like I said, I know exactly where it is. Hello, Purple. Whee. Ha. No. Oh, God. Here. Have one of these guys. Mom, we got a visitor. I am unable to put away any more toys. There you go. Oh, come on, dice. Come on. The itch does it take to put away some dice? There we go. Find 3 tiny people, put them in the box for mommy. Can you go away, please? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Bonbon. Is there a tiny people? Heh. How's that feel? Oh, you've got tiny people. You've got a tiny person. Can I have that? Can I have your tiny man? I feel weird grabbing tiny man from that area. Hello, tiny man. One more tiny person and put it in the box for mummy.
It's nearly ready, love.
Yeah. Can you come in here, mommy? Can you,
Come on, time to tidy up.
Could you, could you come here for a minute, please? Please? This dude's little intimidating, not gonna lie. Got any more tiny people for me? Right. Thank you. Oh, faded out. Oh, don't jump scare. Don't jump scare. Don't jump scare.
Open your eyes.
I don't want to open my eyes.
Happy birthday, love.
It's my birthday.
Come out.
1, 2,
2, 3.
Phew.
Oh, you missed one. Try again.
Phew. Phew.
Go.
I did it. Are you lighting them again? How many birthdays am I celebrating?
Now, a big birthday slice for you.
Okay. Oh, don't leave me alone, please. No, mommy, there's a giant rat.
Suppose that'll be your father.
Yeah. Hi, Dad. Can you pick me up this weekend? Could you answer that, mommy, please? Thank you. Oh, good. Nice. Yay. Ah. Hello, Bonbon. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Could you hand me that, please? I need to make a phone call. One slice of cake. Oh, I don't like you. I don't love you very much. Hi, don't snap your head at me like that. You're very drooly. You're drooling quite a lot. That's two. I don't love how much you're drooling at me. Wait, check it out. Wait, check it out. Nero, here comes the cake plane. You're chittering really loudly. Nero, open up the hanger. Oh, who wants a piece of cake? You want... Oh. Alright, I'm sorry. Please stop. Please stop. You want some cake? Alright. No, Bonbon. No. I'm gonna be the one blamed for all this cake. No. I'm very slowly turning myself around, as should you, Mr. Bonbon. Wait, I can just look the other way, and all my problems are in my left ear now. It's weird, like, it's automatically sliding my face towards the cake. Okay. No. I guess I have to keep feeding him cake. Alright, jeez. There's no more highlighted slices of cake. I'm not able to do anything anymore. I can't look at anything else. There's no more cake, Bonbon. Go away, Bonbon. Go away. Mom, could you come help me, please? Mother. There's a giant rat demanding cake. Go away. Where's that slice that I dropped? Alright. You're shaking the entire... Alright, come on. Hey! I jumped off the chair, didn't I? Or I fell?
Who made all this mess?
Mommy, I'm on the floor.
Well done, you.
Mommy, do not see the giant rat monster. Yeah. Oh, good. Is that me? I am a large baby.
Once upon a time, there was an old miller who had two children who were twins.
I have a twin.
Was named Hans, and he was very greedy.
My name isn't Hans,
The girl
though.
twin was named Hilda, and she was very
My
greedy.
sister's name isn't Hilda.
Hans and Hilda had no mother, because she died whilst giving birth to their third sibling named Engel, who had been sent away to live with the gypsies. Hans and Hilda were never allowed out of the mill, even when the miller went away to the market. One day, Hans was especially greedy, and Hilda was especially lazy, and the old miller wept with anger as he locked them in the cellar to teach them to be good.
Okay.
"Let us try to escape and live with the gypsies," said Hans, and Hilda agreed. While they were looking for a way out, a big brown rat came out from behind the log pile. "I will help you to escape and show you the way to the gypsies' camp," said the big brown rat, "if you bring me all of your father's
Definitely
food."
hearing footsteps as well.
So Hans and Hilda waited until their father let them out. And the next day, when the miller went to market and left the children locked up inside the mill, they carried all the grain down to the cellar. The big brown rat gobbled up the grain until there was none left, and then went to sleep behind the log pile. When the miller came home and found out, he declared that he was ruined and that they would all starve to death, and he locked the children in the cellar and wept with fear as he turned the key. The big brown rat was waiting. "I will only help the boy child to escape and show him the way to the gypsies' camp," said the big brown rat, "because the girl child will stay behind and be my wife.
Oh.
Come back once you've organized the wedding." "Once I've escaped, I'll find our brother Engel and lead him back to rescue you," whispered Hans to Hilda. So Hans and Hilda waited until their father let them out. The next day, when the miller was out bartering for new grain, they made a trail of breadcrumbs all round the mill and into the cellar to show the wedding guests where to go. They took the most important pages out of the hymnal so that the priest would have the right words to say. Then they stole the miller's best Sunday jacket and took in the shoulders so that it would fit Hans, and he stole their mother's wedding dress and took up the hem so that it would fit Hilda. Then she put it on, and she looked lovely, but when the miller returned from market and saw them dressed up in wedding clothes, he wept with shame as he beat them and threw them both into the cellar once more. The wedding guests were already assembled. There were mice and voles and stoats in the congregation. The choir was made up of crows who were already singing. The registrar was a big fat spider with spectacles on, and the priest was a long grey weasel who was busy rehearsing the right words from the hymnal. Hans walked Hilda down the aisle, and the big brown rat was waiting. The weasel said, "Do you accept this offered paw in binding and inescapable holy matrimony, Hilda girl child?" Hilda looked at Hans, who nodded as if to remind her that he would rescue her. "I do," said Hilda. The weasel said, "Do you take this innocent young hand for your very own, Engel monstrous rat baby?" "I do," said the big brown rat, before anyone could interrupt. "Then I now pronounce you man and wife," squeaked the weasel as quick as he could, and in a flash all of the wedding party scattered and Hans and Hilda were left alone with the big brown rat. "I don't understand," said Hans. The big brown rat pushed Hans through a secret tunnel that led down to the riverbank, and Hans escaped and ran off and became a beggar boy. Of course, he never found his brother Engel, and never rescued Hilda. The old miller finally hung himself, but nobody minded, and Hilda died whilst giving birth to a beautiful litter of 13 baby rats, who grew fat in the miller's grain and lived happily ever after.
Jesus Christ. That was, quite the tale there. Uh-oh. The tape ended. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, these are all my toys, aren't they? Lightbug. Hello, Lightbug. Oh, that's interesting. Hey guys. Everything is just moving in slow motion now. What you doing? You stay out. You freaking stay out. You stay out of this. Excuse me? Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Oh no. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What is this game? Hey. Oh. You lead the way, wobbly dog. Whee! I can't see anything. All I see is that lamp. And this is a door. That's terrible. Why are adults yelling? What is this game? That must have been a nightmare, and I woke up to the sound of my parents fighting. I can't quite seem to crawl out of bed. It's doing the 3 dots in the corner to indicate that there's dialogue, but I can't hear any. Hello? Something happened? Alright. That one scared me. Alright, I'm out of here. Nice and slowly. Hi. You can't scare me anymore, rat. You've had your jump scare. You've had your one. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like the strobe lights. Hide. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't do it again. I gotta keep crawling under the bed. Is that what I'm doing? Oh. Oh, good. I see a rat tail. I see a rat's foot. How do I get out of this? Hi, here you are. Hey, pal. Hey, Bonbon. Why am I going towards you? I couldn't tell you.
It's okay, love.
Well,
He's here.
I had a nightmare.
Downstairs.
Okay. Night, kiddo. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. It certainly wasn't a happy birthday. Huh. What the hell just happened? Welp. Did the kid have a voice? Well, now. So apparently this whole game was about me being afraid of a mouse. And with the mouse that looks like that, I can understand why I'd be afraid of that. This was just a child's version of having a giant pet rat. Although I guess it's not giant. It's... yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bonbon! Well, there you have it. That's Bonbon. That was terrifying at the end there. It was scary, unsettling, and then it spiked up to terrifying at that last chase sequence thing. But it was interesting. It was cool. It was a cool idea for a game. I'd love to see more of it. Maybe slightly more intuitive controls perhaps, but that's just me being picky. Yeah. If you all play it, I'll link it in the description. It's free on itch. It's also available on Steam, I just saw. So, no reason not to play it, really. I wonder if there's any secret things that I could have missed. I'm sorry, I'm just watching this rat eat. Why are his arms so human-like? I don't know. Anyways. Subscribe, like, comment video, follow Twitter, YouTube, all the fun stuff. Every link is in the description that you need. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So until next time, I'll see y'all next time.